I didn't get my coffee yet, by the way. Yeah, no, because there was too much cream. I didn't ask for cream, and I don't want any back talk. And make sure all the M&Ms are divided up by color this time, okay?
I like only green M&Ms. All right, we're rolling. La 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 la. I hope I don't forget my lines.
Unique New York, unique New York. How now, brown cow, how now, brown cow, how now, brown cow, ow, 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 ow.
Hey guys, it's Laura from What Laura Likes. Welcome back to another episode of Ryan Responds. If you guys didn't get that little intro bit, it's because someone accused us of being actors pushing propaganda, which we thought was pretty funny. So, today we're going to tackle some questions about some follow-ups to your faith talk, because some people have some questions about that, as well as what you think about homeschooling, and maybe a little fatherhood chat as well. So let's see. I think that we should talk about like why you became, even though you became Catholic to support me, and because I, wanted to raise the kids Catholic and all that stuff. Let's talk a little bit about the fact that you do go now. We're gonna go to confession later today. Like, you do practice Catholicism.
Okay, it wasn't that hard of a transition because I had already gone to Catholic church when I was a kid, but it was informal. It was really just the holidays that
like the Easter Catholic
that my mom would take. Yeah,
Christmas.
Easter and Christmas, my mom would take me to church,
right.
And it was most of the time was a Catholic church.
Mm-hmm.
There was a period where she tried to search for something else, and we went to all kinds of crazy weird places, even places where they rapped. Yeah, it wasn't that big of a transition, really. It's like I believe in God, I believe in Jesus Christ. But I didn't have any guidance, any formal guidance whatsoever through my younger years. So we met when we were 17 and 18. Mm-hmm. Okay, and I attended church with her
for a long time.
For a while, not every Sunday, just every now and then I would attend church with her, and especially if she really, asked me a lot, I'd definitely go. And it wasn't that big of a deal. And I just wouldn't go all the time. And I just kind of, that was when I was going through the motions. We were dating. Okay, by the time we were married, it definitely wasn't going through the motions. It became more of a normal thing for me. And
well, you were already, by the time we were married, you became Catholic. You already got
I'm talking about before even engagement. Okay, once we were engaged, yes, everything was more of this is who we are kind of thing.
Yeah.
It developed that way. So I'm so sorry if I didn't give you a sincere enough answer on that. It's because it's a really long story. There's a lot of details involved in my faith walk, and it's really hard to pinpoint all of them.
I really feel like you wore that shirt last time.
No, I didn't. I wore my American Forever Free one.
Oh yeah, because I had issue.
Because you wouldn't let me wear this one last time.
Yeah, this time you're wearing it, so cool. So someone else, moving on, asked what your thoughts were on homeschooling. Which is a really vague, crazy topic. So tell me, before we started homeschooling, what did you think of homeschooling? When I said I wanted to homeschool you, Chloe, what were your concerns?
Oh, I probably had the same concerns that I think any other parent would have. Which
are what?
Like, how? I think it's going to be exactly like it is at public school. And
which is not at all.
Then,
it can be, but
you just explain to me that it's not like that, and you can tailor the learning to any way you want, and just went ahead and trusted you with it. So homeschooling, there's no teachers giving them bad habits or making them feel singled out, making them feel stupid for being who they are. You're encouraging their strengths and you're helping improve on their weaknesses. Public school doesn't do that. Public school is a sink or swim thing.
Don't get us started on what they teach the kids in school.
Oh, and then what they teach the kids. I mean, I got in an argument with somebody at work the other day because they got the elementary school play mentality that you gave thanks to the Indians on Thanksgiving, not God. And I said, no, dum-dum. They gave thanks to God, it wasn't the Indians.
For the Indians.
And they said, have you ever read a book? And I said, yes, William Bradford's Diaries. It's not in the school play, I know.
So loud.
So anyway, I'm down with homeschooling.
Yeah. Yeah.
Next question.
Okay. So in your opinion, what's your responsibility as a father when you're not at work? What does that look like?
Getting my ass off the couch. Even if I'm not doing something directly with the kids, I want them to see that I'm active, that I'm busy, you know, not just plugged in. Either I'm going to be doing something with them, like right now, my daughter, I know how to sew. Okay, yeah, I know how to sew. Okay.
He is like the tailor in our home.
All right, okay. That's why she takes out the trash. So anyway, my daughter, she's asked me to like show her how to sew a skirt for her doll. Okay, I can do that. Sure, and we'll screw it up along the way and figure it out together. I didn't really want to spend the time doing it. I wanted to do some other things, but she asked me to do it. I'm going to go ahead and do it. And if I'm not doing something with them, well, I'll be in the shop making something, or I'll be doing something around the house so that they see that I'm an active person who's trying to add something to our life, or to at least to myself. You know, we should all have hobbies to keep ourselves busy. And gaming is not a hobby, and it does not garner hand-eye coordination. Don't start with me with that. Okay, the guy at work tried to tell me that.
There apparently are studies.
Whatever. I already proved him wrong, because the guy at work tried to tell me that, and I had a broomstick in my hand, and I said, I'll prove it, watch, and I threw it at him, and he goes, clunk. He didn't blink or flinch, and he's like,
because there's no depth perception.
That didn't prove anything.
Okay. Okay, so one more thing. Why don't you talk a bit about why Saint Joseph is your patron saint? Why you chose him when you got confirmed?
I chose Saint Joseph because he's the ultimate father figure. He is the leader of the family. He guided his family through the desert to Egypt, and let faith be his guide, and that's pretty much it. I mean, the whole reason why is because he's the ultimate father figure and husband. So I wanted that to be our patron saint. You wanted to thank me.
I know. Thank you for being on the show again.
You're welcome.
And if you guys have any more questions for Ryan, let me know. We think this is pretty fun, right?
Yeah.
But we don't plan on going live like Jordan Page and her husband do, Bubba, because that's intense.
No.
And they would get really long.
Yeah.
But these are fun. So if you have questions for us as a couple, or Ryan as a man or person.
Manly man.
Manly man?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, someone was saying they wanted you to talk about being a man in this world and like not becoming a
pussy.
Sure. I think you could say that. But that's for another video.
Okay.
We're gonna save that because that's probably the whole thing. So maybe you can think about some resources. You don't really use resources though. You just are you.
Suck it the fuck up, baby.
That's right. So I don't even know if you can say that, but we're gonna keep that in. If I get censored. You guys, so anyway, have a beautiful day and God bless, and we'll talk to you guys again soon. Bye.